Very good morning to you, one and all. We welcome you, one and all, for this training program. Let's have a word of prayer and we'll start this training program. Prayer. Loving and most dear Heavenly Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, we thank you, praise Lord, for this wonderful time you have graciously given at the start of this training program on Android for today and tomorrow. We look to your face, Lord. Lord, we seek your wisdom, your knowledge, your strength, and your power, Lord. Lord, we commit the resource person, we commit the organizers, and also we commit especially the students in the previous hand, Lord. Grant them your divine wisdom, knowledge, strength, and we pray that this training program will be very useful for them and they can build up this career through this training program, Lord. Lord, we commit this time to previous hand. Lord, you are the source of wisdom, knowledge, strength, power, and understanding, Lord. Bless us, lead us, and guide us. Let your will be done and let your name magnified. We give you all the glory. We offer all this prayer, most precious name of Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So at the outset, I'm very happy to welcome you one and all for this 2 days training program. We are having it on Android. With a grateful heart to the Lord Almighty, I thank the management of France Engineering College for providing all the support. I thank our chairman, Dr. S. Babu, our managing director, Mr. Arun Babu, and also our general manager for development, Dr. K. Jeyakumar, for all the support they have rendered. And also, I wish to thank our principal, Dr. V.Velmurugan sir, for providing the support to conduct this webinar. I wish to thank our HOD madam, Professor P. Brundha, for all the support rendered to conduct this webinar. It's my honor to thank Professor Peer Mohamed sir, who is coordinating this training program. Last but not least, I wish to welcome all the students who have come for this training program. It's my honor to welcome my close friend and the resource person for this training program, Engineer Vinoth Subramanian. I welcome him with the wholehearted to this training program. It's my honor to introduce about Mr. Vinoth Subramanian to this August gathering. So, Mr. Engineer Vinoth Subramanian is a software trainer. He has completed his Bachelor of Engineering in Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University, Chennai. And he's a Sun certified Java programmer, presently known as Oracle certified Java programmer. And also he's a Oracle certified web component developer. I can say that right from his top of his head to the tip of his toe, it is Java, and Java everywhere. And he has worked in MES Technology Services Private Limited. He has worked with either Technologies Private Limited, and also he has worked with Emerges Software Private Limited. And right now, he is running his own company called Silicon Software Services. He and his brother called Engineer Rajendran, they are running this company called Silicon Software Services. And they are very closely associated with our college. And they have done a lot of training programs with our college. Especially in the past years, they have done training programs for us. The students who have undergone the training programs with them, they are in very big companies like InfoView and Mr. Cooper, and also they are in companies like CTS and also TCS. Like they have made their footprints in the big companies. And it's once again a great honor to have Mr. Vinoth Subramanian in our midst. And he has also provided. He's not only a trainer for the students, but he's also provided corporate training in many companies like RR Tech Private Limited, Infofaces, 10 Recorders, and MES Tech Services Private Limited. And he has provided training in big renowned colleges like Tyagaraja College of Engineering, SRM, Velamal Group of Engineering Colleges, PSNA, on the topics of Java, Android, Big Data, Python, .NET, and embedded technologies. And today he's here. Today and tomorrow he'll be with us, and he'll be sharing his knowledge on the area of Android. I don't know how many of you remember that during the pandemic situation, he also conducted 1 hour session. Mr. Vinoth Subramanian conducted Android for us during the pandemic situation. Do anybody remember that? Is there anybody participants who participated in that webinar? Earlier we had a webinar by Mr. Vinoth Subramanian on the area of Android. Anybody remember? If anybody remember, you can please respond during in the chat. I think we conducted for the third year students. We conducted for the third year students on Android. I attended. I remember attending, and many of the students were there. Okay, fine. So I don't get any response, but no problem. So last but not the least, I wish to tell one point. So this trainer is a very good trainer. He has got very good knowledge on Java. You have studied, third year students have studied a little bit on Java in the Java networking lab. So he's handling on Android. So kindly make the best use of it. You can interact with them. You can feel free with them, and you can this can be the starting point for your development in the Android and also for your placement activities, so that you can develop your software knowledge, programming knowledge very well, and you can like your seniors, you can get some very good jobs in the big companies like InfoView, Infosys, Mr. Cooper, and all these things. So with this words of welcome, I hand over the session to Mr. Vinoth Subramanian, and he will take over the session, and he'll be handling on Android. So feel free, and you can interact with him very well. And please don't take it as a namesake training. Please don't take it as a namesake training. This is a very this is a wonderful training which is arranged by our college for the betterment for you. This is not one another training or one another webinar. So please interact well, and you can make the best use of it. So yeah, I think I think we have some the students from second year and third year. So interact well, and you can take the best out of this webinar. So with this words of welcome, I hand over the session to Mr. Vinoth Subramanian. Over to Mr. Vinoth, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks for giving a great opportunity to teach Android technology to your students. So, very good morning, one and all. So, today we are going to see Android app development. So, how to develop an application using Android. For this Android development, we can use many kind of programming languages. You may heard about it, Java. By using Java, also we can develop an application Android app, and we can use Kotlin also to develop an Android app, and even we can use Dart also a programming language to develop an Android app. So we can use many steps to develop Android app, many stuff programming languages we can use. Even we can use JavaScript also. You might be heard about that React Native. By using that React Native also we can develop an Android. But when we go with that enterprise resource application planning, they should go with one thing is Java, or else they'll go with Kotlin. Because when you go with Java, no, more or less 80% to 90% of Android application developed by Java only. Now they are recently coming up with the Kotlin, because that Kotlin program found by Google, so that they are trying to use officially. But 80 to 90% of application developments used by Java only. So wide market play get by Java only. So that we will go with that Android app development by using Java. So I think I don't want to waste your time. So I'll start. And here, if you have the less, I'll consider say if you have the less small RAM size, as well as processors very small like i3 or i5 like that, I will consider. For that, I'll use Eclipse to develop an Android app. Okay, so for Eclipse, it will support up to KitKat only. If you want to make it as a recent trend, recent things like Knocket like that, if you want to use, you should go with that Android Studio. Okay, so now I'll go with that Eclipse because my system has the less configuration. So I'll go with that Eclipse. So no problem. There is no big difference on all. Okay, both are same only. So I'll go with that. Okay, so let me start. So please let me know. Can you see my screen? Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
So here. Oh, here I'll go and start a new project. Okay. I'll create one more project. Go to the file. After open your Eclipse, file, then there you have to click new. Then you have to select Android application project. There you can give a name. FX app. Okay. Then this is package name. By implicit it is coming like this. Even if you want, you can change it, no problem. Okay, then there you have to select minimum required SDK and target SDK and compiled with SDK. Everything you have to choose, or else by implicit it will arrange it, no problem. Then next. Then you have to give next. Here it will choose the Android app image sizes so that it is selecting like this way. So we don't need to do any changes in this. Then you have to give next. It is by implicitly it is selecting the blank activity. Then next. Here this is the class name. What is this? This is the class name, Java class name. This is activity underscore main. This is XML file name. This is what is this? XML file name. Navigation type and all, you don't need to choose that. Okay, so it will be none, no problem. So then you can give finish. Then project will create. So project created. So here you can see that things, main activity.java. This is our class. When you know Java, when you know if you are good in Java, I'm damn sure about it, you can create an mobile app very easily. If you are not good in Java, you cannot make an application by using Android app. Okay. Now, this is my main activity class. This is activity underscore main. This is my design page. When you say software industry, when you say software industry, software development, there is a three parts. Actually, there is a three part. First part is database. First part is what? Always we design what? First thing we design database, DB. Okay. Next part is business layer. What is that? Next part is what? Business layer. It can be anything. When we use Android, we can choose Java or Kotlin or Dart. I told you, no? So these are the languages we can choose. Design, user interface. Generally, when you use Android, user interface will be XML. XML page only. So first we design DB, after that we will design UI, then we will write the business logic. The data conversations between happening like this way, from UI to business layer, from business layer to database server, from database server to business layer to XML UI. This is the way entire mobile app development has to be happened. Okay, you understood this? So here business layer, it's very must because it is playing vital role. Okay, business layer, without business layer we cannot develop an application. Without a data storing place also we cannot develop an applications. But users always focusing what? UI, user interface design is very well in the sense they are loving to use that app. Am I right? But we don't know that how to behind the code they have written and all, we don't know that. Okay, no problem. Anyway, so now this is the way applications flow has to be happen. So let me write an application like here. What I'm going to do. So these are the file, very important file. that main activity Java. Where is located this activity underscore main.xml in the sense it is located inside the res folder. There is a layout. There is a activity underscore main.xml. This is the file. Here we are viewing the applications. So let me run this file. After that you will understand the concepts. Now I am going to run this file. One second. Android application. So it is getting running. There you can see the output. What output we are seeing, I'll let you know. What is that we are seeing? Here we are seeing hello world. Here we are seeing hello world. How does it is going to execute? How does it is going to execute? From this Java file, it will start execute. From this Java file, it will start execute. Android app execution flow, I'll tell you. So Java file start execution. Okay. From there, once Java file reached, from there that Java will calling the activity underscore main.xml. This is the file activity underscore main.xml. Next it will reach what? XML file, right? So it will reach XML. Okay. From there, we reach the XML. Here inside this @string / hello world. It is reaching the constant files. Where is it located? @string in the. It is located inside the values. Inside the values folder. There is a strings.xml. So here we are getting what output? Hello world. By using this keyword only, by using this key only, here they are accessing the value. Suppose if you are changing it here, like I'm gonna change it like Vinoth. Okay. Here also we need to change it. This is the key. Here also we need to change it. Here, if you are giving hello world, instead of that, I'm writing it. Welcome to Android. I saved it. Okay. Again, I'm going to run this file. So again, running that application. There you can see the output. Welcome to Android. Understood this? There we change the value so that you are getting this output. Okay, so this is the flow. This is the flow of Android application development. Here we are reaching what it was from XML to string.xml file. So Java, from Java to XML, from XML to strings.xml. Sir, we should go with the strings.xml compulsory. No need to go here. Even if you want the output here also, you can change it everything. In this XML itself, we can change it all the stuffs. So let me try that. Let me show you that. Okay. Here I'm going to change the value. Welcome to home. Okay. It is launching. There you can see the output, welcome to home. So no need to go with that strings.xml and all. Yes, sir. Now we are coming to the main point. What is the main point? Main.activity.xml. Here we need to understand all those concepts. So let me know that what are the things do you know here? What is public, and what is class, and what is main activity, extends activity, everything you should know. What is activity and all here? This is predefined class, Android class. What is this main activity? This user defined class. What is extends? We inherited that super class activity. Am I right? Am I right or wrong? So we inherited here protected. This is a method. So this is overridden method from activity class. This is overridden method from activity class. Here you need to know what is overridden and all. Here you need to know what is overridden and all. So anyone know that method overriding? So please let me know through chat. No problem. Hello? Anybody knows what is method overriding and all? Or else can I explain? Hello? Do you know method overriding, or should I explain that things? Okay. Can I explain it? Okay. Let me explain that what is method overriding and all. Before going to the Android, we should know what is Java and all. Okay. So here, this is a syntax for class. Class space class name, open curly brace, closed curly brace. Inside the class, we can write n number of methods and variables. Inside the class, we can write n number of methods and variables. Okay. So here I'm going to write all those stuffs. So this file I'm going to save. There I put a folder like fx. I'm going to save that file. Vinoth.java. I saved that file. Here, when you want to run the Java file, there should be a main method. There should be a main method because execution will start from main method. As you know that public static void main. So here you should mention it string args array simple. So here you can type the SOP system.out.println. This is for checking is that program is working or not. For that we are putting the SOP. Just I'm writing it. Good. Now I'm going to compile this file. Go to the CMD, there you can compile this file. Okay. Java C space Java. This is the way we need to compile the file, Java file. It is compiling. When you compile, if it is there any syntax error, it shows an error. So compiled. Then I'm going to run this file. It is running properly. Okay, this is a class syntax. The same class syntax here we are applying it. See, class name. Before the class keyword we applied what? Access modifier public. In class we can apply public or default. Public or default. When you use a project level in the sense, we should mention the public as a class, because then only you can access this class across the projects, so that we are mentioning the public. Here you can mention the public also, no problem. One second, sir. I got a call. Aravind, sir. Sorry, sir. I got an important call. Aravind, sir. Yes, right. If a subclass has same method as declared in the parent class, is called method overriding. Correct. You are right. So that is called method overriding. Here I'm going to use the method overriding class. See that? Class Tamil. Here I'm going to use public void go system.out.println. But business logic can be different. Business logic can be different. We are going to use the same method in subclass also. But there we have written nice. Here we are going to good well. So business logic can be different. Extends Tamil. Okay. Then let me run this file. So to which class we have to create an object? Subclass is more than enough to access go method, right? So I'm going to create object for the subclass. OB is equal to new Vinoth off. Correct. Next OB dot go off. Here you can see the output right away. So what is the output will come? Output will be well only. Compile. The output will be what? Well. But I want to access the nice because here they are using it what? This is called overriding. This is called what? Overriding. We are using the same method as subclass. That is called main loading. Method overriding. You need to remember some of the points for method overriding. So it happens in different classes. It happens in different classes. First thing. Next thing is what? Subclass must be inherited superclass. Next thing is what? Method name must be same. Parameters must be same. Return type must be same. Access modifier must be same or wider. Here what access modifier we used? Here what access modifier we used to override? Protected we used. Am I right? Here what we used? Public, so that we used public. Suppose even if you are getting here, I'm going to write a protected. What should I do here? Anyone? What should I do here? Protected? Okay. I used what? Protected. So access modifier must be same or wider. I'm saying it. So protected, it is working fine, no problem. But here if it is a protected, even you can use it what? Public also, no problem. It will work fine. It will work fine. This is a wider access modifier. So it will work fine. Let me run this file. Same approach I'm going to use in Android also right now. See, well will print. Here in Android, I'm using it what? Protected, because the superclass activity, it has the protected as an access modifier for onCreate method. Instead of this protected, I'm going to use wider level public. So I saved this file. Let me run this file. I'm running this application now. It is launching. Because I changed the access modifier, right? See, welcome to home. Understood this? Welcome to home. Any doubt in this? No, right? Yes, sir. Here they have used what? Bundle. What is bundle and all? Anyone can you tell me what is bundle? What is bundle? Before going to the bundle, I should go with super. What is super and all? What is super? Anyone can you tell me what is super? Hello, Vinoth Subramanian. What is super? A bundle is very much like a Java map object that maps string keys to values. It is used to pass information between activities and other application components. It is also used by the framework to capture and restore state information. Rufina. Okay. Okay. Bundle. Here, simply I'm asking you what is bundle. That's it. I don't want to do the reason and all. My question is what is bundle? See, here you are saying it's a class name, no? Like that, here you are saying what is activity? Do not say any stories. What is activity? Literally, what is activity here? That's it I want to know. Anybody? Very good, Rafina and Venkat. Whatever the points you have about Android, you can come up with that. No problem. So then I know about you. Where are you located in Android and all, right? So very good, very good. So anybody knows what is activity and all? What is this bundle and all? This activity and bundles are classes. Bundle also classes and activity also class. Both are class only. Inside the class, what we have? We have the, what is that? Methods, variables, constructors. We have the what? Methods, variables, constructor. Am I right? Correct? Okay, here. Let me run this file. Here I'm going to use, what is that? Tamil T. So when we override, parameters also must be same. Tamil T. Understood? If I want to call this go method, what I have to do? I have to pass an argument Tamil class object. I have to pass an argument Tamil class object. Instead of Tamil class object, can I pass it Vinoth class object? Because Vinoth class has got rights to access Tamil class by using extends keyword. We have given all the rights to Vinoth class to access Tamil class also. So that go function, go method expecting to get Tamil class object, even though I can give subclass object, because that subclass has the rights to access Tamil class, right? So I can give OB also. So in this place, we understand what is Tamil and all. Same concept they applied for what is bundle and all. Bundle is a class. What is saved instance state? What is saved instance state? That is a variable. We can give whatever name you like. Here I gave it what? T, right? I gave it T. Here I have given what? Saved instance state. Instead of this saved instance state, you can give whatever name you like. I'm gonna giving it X. Yes, sir. You can we give it? Yes, sir. Of course we can give it. No problem. So I'm giving it S. X here also. Now let me run this file. You will understand the concepts. Okay. It is running. See, welcome to home. It is working fine. Understood this? So this is the approach. Okay, sir. So even this is a reference variable name. We can give whatever name we like. That is not a problem, Manda. So next thing, what I'm going to do here. So it is working fine. Have we did we check or not? Compile, it is working fine. Now I'm going to talk about what is super. What is super keyword? Now I want to know what is super keyword under. What is super keyword? What it will do? Anybody? What is super keyword? What it will do? What is the purpose of super keyword? Anybody, can you tell me? Hello? It is a reference variable which is used to refer class method. Super can be used to invoke immediate parent class constructor. Okay, that is a super of method. You are mentioning the what is it, Rufiana? You are saying about super open bracket close bracket. Here we used only what? Super. Here we didn't use super open bracket close bracket. We used only what? Super. That is method. Rufiana, you mentioned, no? That is method. Very good actually. It's good things you learn. But this is the super of method. But we are talking about what? Super keyword. Understand? Rufiana, understand that? Very good. The super keyword refers to superclass parent object. It is used to call superclass method and to access the superclass constructor. Very good, Angad. That's right. So we are going to access the superclass methods by using, when we have to use super keyword. Next question is when we have to use super keyword. Anybody, can you tell me? Vinoth Subramanian. When we have to use super keyword. Very good, yeah. Super. Others also you can chat with me here. If it is an interactive session, that will be well and good. I can predict you where are you located in Java, where you are in Java. So even you know one thing, Aravind sir know that I'm giving some internships also to the students. I have a 40 clients associated with my company. So they are into startup. They are, if you want to go get a job, they will not give you any training and all. You have to go and you have to do project there. So they will not give kind of trainings and all. Okay, if you are good in technically, they will get it into you, and then they will put it in a project. So very good, yeah. So any other doubt? Which means my question is, when we have to use these used if parent class and child class have same fields in the above example, animal and tag, both the classes have common property color. If we print color property, it will print the color. Very good, that's right. So simply Vinoth Subramanian said, the most common use of the super keyword is to eliminate the confusions between superclass and subclass that have methods with the same name. Right, you are perfect. Very good, Rufiana and Venkat. Very good, very good. So here I'm going to explain that through programmally. Now I want to call again go function. I want to call again go function. What will happen? Let me check. So here I'm calling it T. Okay. What will happen? First thing, ob.go. This will call this go function. Here you will get well. Again we are calling it what? Go function. Here will get well. So infinity time you will get well. Let me run this file. But we are trying to call superclass go function, but we are getting it what? Infinity time well. So that is not a good practice, no? So yes, sir. Now I want to call superclass function, that go function, superclass go function, so that we are calling it super.go. Now you'll get what? Well, from there we are calling superclass, you'll get what? Nice. See? Well, nice. In that situation happening in Android also. In this line, we are calling it what? Super dot on create. You know, I'm passing a X. Here also I'm passing a X. Same concept I'm applying here. I'm passing a T. Here also I'm passing a T. Same. Okay, understand? Understood this? Okay. So this will call the superclass function. Same approaches also happening in Android itself. So super or on create, it is calling the superclass method. Method name is on create. Where is it located? It is located inside the activity class. What is this activity class? This is developed by Android. This activity class, it is inside the activity inside the Android.app. Inside the Android.app package. Understood? So we are calling that method. When you call this method, what will happen? Here we are making UI load. All UI design load. UI in the sense, you know that whichever you made in design in XML file, that design will loads by this line only. Understood this? So far, any doubt? Sir, understood? Understood, sir? Sir, they are final year. Vinoth Subramanian and Rufiana.
Sir, they're the second year, sir. Second year.
Oh, superb. Rufiana's final year or second year? Vinoth Subramanian?
Second year, sir.
Second year.
Oh, super, super. Nice. So then, next question is what is set content view? My next question is what is set content view? Please reply immediately. We will go with that. Very nice. What is set content view? Where is it coming from? Actually, first, what is that? What is set content view? Where is it coming from? If you understood the fundamental, you can develop an application very easily. What is set content view? Anybody knows? What is set content view? Anybody, can you tell me what is set content view? Hello. Hello.
See, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you can please go ahead, sir. You can please go ahead.
Okay, sir. So, set content view, it is a method. What is that? It is a method. Where is it coming from? First thing, it has to come from main activity. Is it there a set content view inside the main activity? No. Then where is it located? It's, if it is not subclass, it should coming from activity class, super class. That thing's happening here. So let me run this program. Here, public void M2 I'm trying to call that method M2 method. Here, can I call it? Yes, of course I can do it. See? So that I'm saying it's a method. The set content view, it is coming from super class, activity class. Okay. So here I'm going to compile and run this file. So semicolon missing. With output, well, nice done. Same concept here also happening. Same concept here also happening. The set content view method. Next question is, what is R? What is layout? What is activity underscore main? What is R? What is layout? What is activity underscore main? So please reply immediately. We'll go with that. What is R? What is layout? What is activity underscore main? Anybody knows that? Okay, Venkat. I'm individually asking what is R, then what is layout, what is activity underscore main. Here I'll tell you. R is a class. Layout is static inner class. Activity underscore main is int variable. Int variable. R is a class, layout is a static inner class, activity main is a int variable. Understood this? So let me explain that things. Where is it located? All those things. I'll show you that. It is located inside the generated R.Java. There you can see R is a class. What is that? R is a class. Here you can see the class R. Then what is the next thing? Layout. What is that? Layout. It is located inside the R class. Is it there a layout? So we need to check. R dot layout. Yes, it is there. What is that? That is also class. Layout also inner class. Okay, static inner class. Layout is static inner class. Next, what is that? Activity underscore main.xml. I told you that it's a variable. So inside that class, it is a int variable, static int variable, activity underscore main. When you call this variable, it will reach the activity underscore main.xml. When you call this variable, it will reach the activity underscore main.xml. It will reach that output. Welcome. It will reach our design. Welcome to home. It will display. Understood? Understood, sir? Any doubt? Understood? So can we write, this is the way our program, that is possible? Can we write our inner classes and all? Can we write that? Okay. Can we write the stuffs? Like that way. Here I am going to use, what is that? Static class. I'm giving it name like a layout. Yes. Okay. So here I'm going to give static int activity underscore main. Same variable name I am giving it. I'm giving it 1, 2, 3. I want to access this. I want to access that variable. How to access that variable? You can access like this way. System dot out dot println Vinoth dot layout dot activity underscore main. This is the way we can approach. Consider this Vinoth class is R class. This Vinoth class is R class. Let me run this file. We need to compile, then we have to run. See, you can access 1, 2, 3. This is the way that Android program also will get and execute. So understood this? So far, any doubt? Hello? Are you clear on that? Whatever I teach you now? Is there any problem? Is there any doubt? Please let me know if it is there anything. Hello, sir. Very good. Very good. So next, I'm going to make a design like I'm going to create one text box. From that text box, I'm going to get the value. And then once I get the value, I'm going to populate that value by using toast class. By using what? Toast class. Okay. Okay, sir. Here right now, I don't want this design. So I'm going to delete this. Delete it. And then this is an activity underscore main.xml. I'm going to the graphical layout. Okay. So just if you want to put the text box, there is a text field. Under the text field, there is a text box. You can just drag and drop. That's enough. Okay. When you click, when you put the data on the text box, once if you are clicking that button, you have to show the content. You have to show the content. For that, I need a button also. Under the form widgets, you can see the button. So just click that and then drag and drop. That's enough. Okay. So I created one text box as well as one button. So you can see the activity underscore main.xml. There you can see the that for the design, what they did, they made a code. So we don't need to worry about that. Okay. If you want to change that, instead of that value, if you want to change that value, you can write here, click, I'm writing it. Click, I am writing it. This code generated by Android by default, I didn't write it. Just what I did drag and drop those content. That's it I did. Am I right? Okay. So let me run this file. So if it is clear that design has to load, no? So I'm going to check it out. Design has to load or not, I'm going to check it out. So just I'm going to run this file and this project. So it is launching. Wait for a few minutes. So it is working fine. So it is launched. See? So here I'm going to give a value like Vinoth, and then I'm clicking it. Nothing has to happen, but for the click, I have to write a program. For the click, I wanted to write program. I wanted to write logics. Am I right? I wanted to write logic. How to write the logics? So there you have to go and we need to write the logic for this application. Okay, let me write the logic for this application. What I'm going to do, when you write the data in the text box, if you are clicking that text box, I'm going to show the message. Yes, this is what you have to write, and that message I'm going to show you. Okay, so how to do that? There I'm going to the Java. In Java only we have to write the logics. Okay, so once you made a designs on the XML, in this background it is creating the text file. Okay, for the text file it is making the ID edit text 1, edit text 1. For the button also it is making ID button 1, button also it is making ID button 1. By using this ID we can write the logics. So I want to get those ID from this XML to Java. How to get those ID? For that I am going to use a method, predefined method like set content view. I'm going to use find v by ID. Find v by ID is a method. That method getting as a parameter as int. That method it is returning view. View is a class for all design superclass. Even if you are putting as a text box or button or radio button or checkbox, whatever, or drop down list, whatever designs you are using now, for those you are using it what? View is a superclass. For those design, view is a superclass. Okay, understood? So here edit text also class, button also class. Edit text also class, button also class. Here I'm going to get the ID, both ID. So r dot id dot text 1. I think now you understood where is located that edit text and all. It is located inside the R class. That ID is a class. It is a static null class. That edit text is a variable, static variable. Okay, it is returning what? View, but I don't want to get through view. I want to get through edit text. I want to get what? Through edit text. For that, I want to get it through edit text. For that, I need to typecast it. Edit text. Okay. So here I have to take through edit text. Et is equal to. Okay. Now I got the value. Next, I'm going to get the button ID. How to do that? Same thing for the edit text. We have to do that. Okay. For the button, I'm going to get the ID. Find v by ID. Okay. R dot ID dot button. So that find view by ID returning what? Returning view, but I want to take through button so that I'm typecasting it. Button. Here I'm going to take through button btn equal to. So now I want to call the method. When I'm clicking that button, I want to give action performance. For that, btn dot set on click listener. Here I'm going to give this. This means current class object. This means what? Current class object. Understood? Okay. When I'm clicking this button, which method has to execute? We need to do that things. How to do that? We have to implement one interface. And the interface name is onClick listener. OnClick listener. That interface has the method. I'm going to implement the methods. I have implemented that method. Okay, what is that? One second. We can simply call this, no problem, it will work fine. View.onClick listener. Okay. So here I'm going to write the logic for button clicking event. So how to write? I need to take this btn. I need to take this btn here. Okay. So when I click this button, that button action will perform here. So how to do that? Here I'm going to take this et variable. For that, this is the local variable. Here we cannot access, so that I'm making as a global variable, that et variable is equal to null. I am assigning it. If you are not assigning it null also, that value will be null only. So next et, then et dot get text, et dot get text. That get text method returning the value what? Editable, but I want to convert as a string, so that I'm putting it to string. So that I'm putting it what? To string. Here I'm going to take that value through string only. Is equal to. Understood? Okay. Here what I'll do is I'm going to make a toast message. I'm going to make a toast message. How to do the toast message and all? Toast is a class. So toast dot make text. So make text, it is getting 3 parameters. First one is context. Next one is char sequence. Third one is duration. Third one is what? Duration. So make text is a static method, so that by using that class name, toast class, I am accessing the make text method. That make text is returning the, again what? Toast class. Same class it is returning. So I'm going to use the method. So we can use the context for 3 methods. First things, we can either get application context, or get base context, or get application, or get parent. All things we can use it. I'm using it get application context. For this text, I'm going to use that whichever value we get it from that text box A. Then duration we need to mention. So toast dot length long. We need to mention length long or length short. If you are mentioning short in the sense that populate message, it's coming and hiding very soon. If you are mentioning long, it shows sometimes. Okay, it will take to hide sometimes. So length long. So I'm putting it semicolon. That make text again what it is saying. It is returning the same class. Toast class t is equal to. And here I'm putting it what? T dot show method is showing the populated message. T dot show. T dot show. Okay. And these are the unused imports. So I don't want that import. So that I'm deleting it. So it is deleted. Let me run this file now. You can see the output right away. I'm running this project. Okay, I have run this application. It is running. There I'm going to give a value. Vinoth. Just clicking it. It is showing the message in the toast format. Vinoth. This is a dynamic application only. You can give whatever name you like. Venkat. Click here. You can see the output. This is a toast populating output. Okay, this is toast message application. So sometimes you might see that kind of toast message when you call to somebody, it says busy no, and the time it says the message on your mobile toast format data. That is called toast message. This is also, what is this? Toast also class. This is not a new things and all. This is a class. So what is make text? This is a static method. So it is getting 3 parameters. Here, if you want to combine with a string, here you can mention it. Welcome, Mr. or Mrs. You can mention it. So if you want to run again, you can run this application right away. So I'm going to run this file. It is running. So it is running. Now I'm going to give a Vinoth. Click. Then welcome, Mr. Vinoth. Understood this? So I'll explain you one by one, line by line. Before explaining it, do one thing. Please write the image. Please write please make a note of this. Write this XML file. Write a text box and then button. For that text box, write the edit text 1 as an ID. For this button, write button 1 ID. Once you have done this, please let me know through chat. After that, you need to write this main activity.java. So I'll give a 10 minutes time to write all those stuffs. Please make a note of this. So I'll change the file. Please write the Java file. Yes, sir. Have you done? Shall I go next? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you understand what is this and all? What is this toast? What is this? Why are we taking through return type as a to class, same class? What is make text? Did you understand this? Or else should I explain? By the way, did you understand this typecasting or else should I explain? Please let me know. No problem. If you know, I'll move on that. If you don't know, I'll explain that. Hello? Hello? Aravind sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, did you understand or should I explain that? Explicit typecasting and what is that toast and all? Should I explain that?
Understand, sir.
Students, kindly respond. No, only if you respond properly, we can, the trainer can give the training in an effective manner. No, I want the third year students also to participate in an effective manner. No, Femi, Harini, no, Hema
Yes,
Blessy,
yes, because nobody knows this kind of stuffs, explicit typecasting by using classes, even though that experienced candidate also getting struggle with that. Why we have to do, how to do that, which situation we have to do that. So that I'm asking you. Correct, na, sir?
yes, sir, certainly, sir. So please interact, no, in a good manner.
Yes, sir. Sir, can we have 10 minutes break?
Yeah, sure, sir.
Now time is 11:20. Can we reconnect at 11:30?
Sure, sir.
Okay. So
Okay,
10
sir.
minutes break. Come again at 11:30. Thank you. Hello, sir.
Sir.
Shall we start, sir?
Yeah, we'll start, sir.
Okay. Okay, guys. So explicit typecasting and how to use text static methods and all, I'll let you know. Give me a 10 minutes time, and the time you will understand the concepts, how to accessing static methods and all. Class Tamil. Here I have the method static void go system dot out dot println good, and here static int a is equal to 100. I want to access this a variable and go method. This a variable also static as well as go method also statics. Both it is inside the Tamil class. There is no relationship between Tamil class and the Vinoth class. I didn't extend those classes, so that I'm saying it is that it does not have the relationship. Then what I'll do is I'm going to access the static variable a as well as static method go. How to do that? By using class name you can access. By using class name you can access. What is a class name? By using Tamil dot method name go. Now this is the way here we applied. We toast dot make text. So make text is a static method. Make text is a static method. Understood? Clear? Make text is a static method, so that I am using it toast dot make text. Same concept I am applying here. Tamil is a class, go is a static method. In this make text, what is the return type? Same class. What is the return type? Same class. Toast class as a return type. So now I am going to do that. In this go method, I am going to return the same class, Tamil. So when we use return type instead of void, if you are using any other things, we should write return statement. As you know that I'm considering. So for that Tamil class, I should write return new Tamil open bracket close bracket. Object I should return. Here I have another one method name called when system dot out dot ln. I'm putting it nice. Okay. I called what? Tamil dot go. So Tamil is a go method is a static method, so that I'm using it class name dot go. So what is the return type? Tamil is a return type. Through that return type, I have to take that Tamil dot is equal to here. Look here. Toast dot make text. Make text return type is toast, so that I am taking through toast. Here, look out this. Go method is a static method, so that I am using it Tamil. So return type is Tamil, so that I am taking through Tamil. Understood? Here, by using that T, I am accessing show method. Okay, because that show method, this is not a static method, so that I have to use that class object, so that I used what T. Same concept I am going to apply here. So vent method is non-static. Then this main method is static. This both class does not have the relationship, so that I am going to use this vent method. If I want to call vent method, I should need an object. Tamil class object. Here I have the what? T has the what? Tamil class object. Suppose if you have the doubt, we can print it out. Print T. Print T. Okay. Let me run this file. It is compiling. It is running. Good will print. For this Tamil.go, good will print. For this T, we are getting that object. Tamil at values. This is object. By using that object, we can call what? T dot vent method we can call. Next, if I want to call that variable, what I have to do? I have to use that class name. What is the class name? Tamil dot EA. Tamil dot EA. Let me run this file. Good. For that object, we are getting object. For that vent, T dot vent. Nice, didn't print it. T dot vent. Tamil dot go. In this T, we have the. Okay, what happened? Compiled. T dot vent has to call, no? So let me put public. Tamil dot go right. Then it is returning Tamil. So I'm taking through Tamil class. By using Tamil class object, I'm calling that event function. It is not working. Why? But it does not shows any error also. But it does not returning any value. T dot event. This is the way they called. This is the way they called. But this will be work fine. But I don't know why it is not showing the output for that nice. It does not printing. What happened? Good, nice. Okay. If something went wrong when I print this object, something has happened so that I didn't print this object. So let me run this file now. Okay, good, nice, 100. So this is the way they are using it. Returning the toast class, by using that toast class reference, we are calling these shows. So understood this, how to use the static methods and static variable from one class to another class? Hello? All of you understood? Any doubt? Please note it. Please note it down. I'm talking for this, for what? For the toast class, toast.make text. Okay, for that I'm talking about this. If you once you finished, please let me know. I'll go next. Shall I go next? Hello?
Yes, students, please respond.
Okay. Have you written this? Shall I go next? For that explicit typecasting, I'm going to explain only one concept. For this explicit typecasting, how we have to do that explicit typecasting, why we have to do that explicit typecasting, and that things only I'm going to explain. Okay. Here I'm going to extend normal class. Okay. Now, what I'll do is, how we are going to create an object. Vinoth OB is equal to new Vinoth of, right? By using OB, we are going to call go method, ob.go of. What will be the output? Output will be nice, right? Output is what? Nice will be print. Now, what I'll do is, I'm going to do for this, instead of this Vinoth, I'm going to write Tamil. I do like this way. Superclass reference, subclass object. Can I do like this way? Of course, we can do it. Please note it down. This is called virtual method invocation. What is this? Virtual method invocation. Note it down. This is very important. When you go to the company now, they might be asked this kind of questions also. Virtual method invocation. Note it down with output. Once you're done, let me know. Shall I go next? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now, what I'll do is, here I am going to change this method. Subclass method went. Subclass method is went. Now I'm going to run this file. Note it down. This method also, please note it down. Don't make changes in same program. There will be a difference. Okay. So write it in a individual program. See, good. Note it down. So what will happen? It will check it out in subclass. If it is not there, it will go into the superclass. Go. Okay. Then good will print. Note it down. Shall I go next?
Students, please
Now,
respond.
what I'll do
Yes,
is,
sir.
so now I am trying to call went function. Oh, will it work or not? Let me check. It will not work. So make it as individual program. See, cannot find symbol. So what is the conclusion from this program? When we make virtual method invocation, we cannot access subclass method if it is not present in the superclass. Generally, we use it for which situation? Overriding, or else if you want to access only superclass methods, we should go with what? Virtual method invocation. Okay, if it is not present in the superclass, that method, you cannot access from subclass. Okay, so the went method, where is located? It is located only subclass. We cannot access subclass method. If it is present in superclass, you can access subclass. So that I am trying to say, so that I tell you, so note it individual program, alone. Don't change it in a single program. Okay, first program we did for overriding, so we got subclass method. Next program we called what? Go method, so we get good. Next program we called what? Subclass method. In that situation, we are getting error, cannot find symbol. Understood this? So note it down with that error. Shall I go next? So here what I'll do is, here I'm going to write Tamil. Tamil as a return type. Return new Tamil of. Return new Vinoth of. Okay, here what I'll do is, void M2. This is a function. Nice. Okay. Now I want to call that OB go method. So I'm going to make that method a static. How to call that go method? Same class in the sense we can call it directly. So I can call go off. Let me run this file. I missed it, semicolon. See, good. Okay, fine. Now, what is the return type here? Tamil. But that return value is what? Subclass object. Anyway, I'm going to take through Tamil. Tamil T is equal to. Tamil T is equal to. I want to access this M2. Can I do it by using Tamil class object T.M2? Will it work? Will it work this? No, it won't work. Let me compile this file. See, M2 cannot find symbol. I told you that when you use virtual method invocation, subclass object, superclass reference, if it is this method is M2 in the sense, it will work fine. If it is M2 in the sense, M2 is, it is inside Vinoth, so you cannot access that method. In that situation, what I have to do? You have to do explicitly typecast as a Vinoth, because this return type is what? Tamil. But I want to take it as a Vinoth object. How to do that? In the situation, you need to typecasting it explicitly Vinoth. So here also you have to use Vinoth. Now you can access this M2. See, now I am going to run this file. See, this is what they are doing it in Android also. So that if I want to access that get text, no, get text, it is presented, it is inside the edit text class. I want to access that get text, but find view by ID, it is returning view class. But I want to convert into edit class object, so that I'm explicitly typecasting it. So I'm forcing it, I'm getting that get text method. This is the situation. Understood this explicit typecasting, class typecasting? All of you? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please note it down. I think now you clear on that. Why we are typecasting it explicitly, right? So note it down. Shall I go next? This is what happening here. This is what, so that I am doing it explicit typecasting and all. Now you understood all those concepts. So here I didn't teach only one concept. What is that? These things, implements. This is for interface. So we'll see tomorrow how to use interface for in Android. All those stuffs we will see tomorrow. So simply we today we learn how to create text box and button actions. Tomorrow we'll see checkbox and radio button. And then by the way we will learn what is implements and how to use interface and how to use other stuffs like we can use it for inner classes for writing a business logic. Those stuffs we will learn tomorrow. Is it okay? So if it is there any doubt so far, you can ask me. I'm ready to explain. Any queries?
Students, if you have any queries, you can please you can interact with the resource person.
Okay, sir. Sir?
Sir, sir, tomorrow we'll start by 10 o'clock, sir.
Sure, sir. No
Okay,
problem.
sir. Sir, if they have to prepare anything for tomorrow's class, you can just give an idea, sir, so that they
Yes,
can.
sir. Yes, sir. If possible, please prepare about. I'll tell you. 1 second. Interface. Interface and inner classes. 4 kind of inner classes it has. Please go through it. Inner classes, and then interface, inner classes. That's enough. If interface and inner classes both are big concepts, so please prepare. Okay, this concept is very important. Okay, so any doubts, sir? Any other things, sir?
Yeah. See, as such today, only Rufina, Vinoth Subramanian, Raghuram have interacted. Okay, so I don't see Sumitra has interacted. Okay, I don't see any interaction from the third year students. Okay, normally, yeah, it is like third year students have to interact more. Okay, so it's not a comparison, but altogether third year students have to interact more. But there's only second year interaction only from the second year students. I don't know what happened to the third year students. So I want you to interact more. Okay, like what Femi Angelin is there, Yogesh Veduram. Okay, Preeta Paulin. Okay, I want you to interact more tomorrow. Pete sir will be posting the feedback link. You can please take the feedback link. Kindly join for tomorrow's session at 10 o'clock. Okay, without delay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, hello everybody. Very good afternoon to you all. So I welcome you one and all for this second day of training of Android programming. Let's start this session with a word of prayer. Prayer. Loving and most gracious Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus Christ, we thank and praise the Lord for this wonderful time you graciously gave to look to your face. At the start of this class, we look to your face. We seek your mercies, we seek your wisdom, your knowledge, your strength, your power, your grace, and your guidance, Lord. We commit the resource person, the organizers, and all the participants in the page. Bless us, lead us, and guide us. Let your will be done, and let your name be magnified. Give you all the glory. We offer all this prayer. Most precious name of the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. So at the outset, I take immense pleasure in welcoming one and all for this second day of training on Android. With a grateful heart to the Lord Almighty, I thank the management of France Engineering College for all the support rendered in conducting this webinar on Android. I thank our chairman, Dr. S. Babu, and also our managing director, Engineer C. Arun Babu. I also wish to thank the general manager for development, Dr. K. Jeyakumar, for all the support he has rendered, guidance he has rendered in connecting all these webinars. I wish to thank a special accord of thanks to our HOD Madam, Professor P. Brundha, for all the support. I wish to also welcome Professor Peer Mohamed Sir for all the coordination he has rendered in conducting this webinar. It's my honor to welcome my close friend and my the resource person for this webinar, Mr. Vinoth, who is an alumni of Anna University, and he's a trainer, full-time trainer from Silicon Software Services. And as we discussed in the previous class, he's an expert in Java programming, and it's a great honor that he's among us. So now I welcome him wholeheartedly to the second day of this session. And I also wish to welcome all the students from Computer Science and Engineering Department who is participating in this webinar. And before getting into the session, I just wish to say only one word. This is a very rare opportunity where you get a training from an expert in Java programming. So kindly make use of this opportunity. This sessions can give you a lot of insights. It can trigger your thinking on Java programming and also on Android. Kindly make use of this opportunity and make the best use of it. So with this words of welcome, I hand over the session to Engineer Vinoth, who is a trainer from Silicon Software Services. He'll be continuing on the Android programming. Over to Engineer Vinoth.
So thank you, sir. Good afternoon, everybody. So last day we saw what are the things we saw. Just I'm gonna refresh it. There itself will start. So I think all the stuffs I explained, the basics things and all. So this is what we saw in last day, right? So these are the files, very important. These are the packages we have to import. Why we are making extends activity, because this on create methods comes from this activity. Then what is super keyword, how does it is going to work, everything I explained last week, as well as what is R, what is layout, what is activity underscore main and all I explained. So what is static keyword, and then how to use a static keyword within a class, and how to use a static keyword from one class to another class. Those stuffs I explained in the last day session. So this is the make text. This is what is this? This is the toast message population. Just I'm gonna run this. So it is running this application. Here you can type whatever content you need. Just I'm going to write. You know what? I'm clicking it. Here I'm getting welcome, Mr. Vinoth. Welcome, Mr. Vinoth. We are getting this is our what is that? Toast message example to understand the fundamental of Android app development. Here we are going to start. What is that? Now I'm going to create a 2 text box and then 3 text box and then 1 button. By using that 2 text box, I'm going to get the value from that text box and I'm going to add that value from those text box, and I am going to show in this third text box. When I click this button, it will going to do add operations. How to do that stuff? So I'll let you know here. Before going to the stuff, suppose if I don't want to implement these things, then how do I do that? By using anonymous inner class also we can do the stuffs. You know what does this mean, anonymous inner class? Anonymous means unknown. We didn't know that, what is that and all. So by using anonymous inner class, we can do that up, we can do the stuff. So how to do the stuff? Let me explain here. Here I didn't write like implement and all. Instead of writing like this way, we can write it new, then open bracket, close bracket, open curly brace, close curly brace. Here we need to overwrite.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, madam.
The screen is not visible.
Okay. I think I forgot to share. Now is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is our last step, right? Last week last 2 days before we did this. These are applications we did this. Am I right? So these are dynamic applications. Whatever input here you are giving in this text box, you can write and you can get the values. When I'm clicking this button, I'm getting that value. Correct, Mr. Kaudam? Welcome, Mr. Kaudam. Correct. So instead of writing like this way, we are implementing the interface. Instead of writing like this way, what shall we do? What I'm going to do? I'm going to write anonymous inner class. How to write the anonymous inner class? How to write the anonymous inner class? Here, new dot on click listener, open curly brace, closed curly brace. So inside that anonymous inner class, we can implement this method. This method we can implement. This is anonymous inner class. Understood this? What is this? This is anonymous inner class. This is anonymous inner class. Here we used what? Anonymous inner class. Inner class. By this way also we can write the applications. If I don't want to implement those steps, but which steps? V dot on click listener. If I don't want to implement that interface, we can use it anonymous inner class also. So let me run this application. So it is running. Why generally going like those stuffs? Even when we have implements keyword, then why are we going to the anonymous inner class? Suppose in the same applications, now I have the two buttons. I can go with that anonymous inner class. Am I right? So let me create another one button. I'll explain that things, why we are going to the anonymous inner classes and all. Okay, now I'm going to create one more button. Here I'm doing it. Drag and drop. Okay. So I need to check out what is the button ID. Button 2. So no problem. Here I'm going to get the button ID. Like same approach. Which one you have to do? Find V by ID, right? Or dot ID dot button 2. Am I right? Here I need to typecast it. Button. Here I'm going to take btn 2 is equal to btn 2 is equal to. If when I am clicking that 2 button, okay, so I'm going to try same things here. So instead of PTN, I'm going to write PTN 2. That's it. So if I'm using it n number of what is that button, in the sense I can go with what is that anonymous inner class also. So let me run this application. Understood? If you have any doubt, please ask me. Even when you get the time, please Google it and learn it. What is anonymous inner class? How to do that in core Java. If you want, I can make sure of it. If you want, I can teach you. Is that you want right now? Do you want to learn in anonymous inner class in core Java? So here I'm using it what? 2 button. One is for click. So here I'm going to click. Vinoth. I'm giving it click. For this I'm getting toast message. Okay, it is hiding, right? For this button also I have written same logic. See? Understood this? Hello? Why am I going with anonymous inner class? Did you understand that? All of you. So please let me know if you not understand. Okay. Okay. Let me create 2 more. What is that? 2 more text box, and I'm going to do 2 operations. One is what? Addition. Another one is what? Subtraction. I'm going to do that. Okay. Let me create 2 more text box. I'm going to create another one text box. Okay. Created 3 text box and 2 button. I'm going to change the ID also. What is that? I'm going to change ID. So if you want change, you can change it until unless you don't need to change. That is your wish. But I'm going to change the button value. Which one I'm going to change? Button value. What is the button? Here I'm going to use addition operation. I have another one buttons. What is that name? Here I'm going to use sub operation. Okay. For that edit text 1, edit text 3. Those ID. Okay, let me take those IDs. So here I'm going to use ET1, ET2, ET3 is equal to null. Okay, here I'm going to use ET1. I'm going to take all, what is that? All edit text ID, ET2. Here I used what? ET3. This is ID from, XML file. See, edit text 1. For that second text box ID is what? Edit text 2. For that third text, edit text 3. So I'm getting all IDs from XML file, activity underscore main.xml file. Am I right? For those, I have created reference ET2, and for this I have created reference ET3. You may ask the question there, sir, what is that edit text? Edit text also class. This is not a new animal under. This is what it is again. It is a class only, because here you can see that edit text is a class. This edit text, it is coming from Android widget. Understood? It is coming from where? Android widget. Understood this? Okay. I have created 2 objects for button also. So I'm taking that button ID and then I'm assigning into the BTN and BTN2. Okay. Here I'm going to write the logic. Here I'm going to write the logic. So how to do that stuffs? Here I'm going to get ET1 dot get text. So get text, it is returning editable interface. If I want to change it from that interface, I want to convert to a self string, so that I'm using it to string. here is equal to, okay. Here I'm going to use et2 dot get text dot to string. I'm going to change it, take it as a to string b. So here, sir, can I add two string? Can I do that addition operation by using two strings? We cannot do it. So we can only, when you give a plus symbol for the string, we can do concatenations, which means we can merge the value. We cannot add the value. Suppose if I want to add the value, I should go with, I need to convert as an integer or double or float, something I have to do, right? So now I'm going to convert this string to double value. Okay, I'm going to convert this string to double value. How to do that? By using wrapper class. You might be heard about it, wrapper class. Double is a class dot parse double, because this parse double getting parameter as a string, it is returning what? Double data type. What is this method? Static method, so that I'm using it class name. Understood this? So here I'm going to give a, okay. Then I'm going to take through double a1. Here also same concept I'm going to apply for the b, so that I'm copying that line. For the b, here I'm going to change the variable name b1. Here I'm going to add double c is equal to a1 plus b1. Understand? Next, I'm going to assign the value in this third text box. What is our task is, it is going to be complete when I'm giving two values in this text box. First text box I'm giving it value, second text box I'm gonna giving it value. Once I click add button, both values added and stored into third text box. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so how to do that? So here I'm going to get the value. Before going to do that stuff, okay, let me explain. et3 dot set text. See, text set text, it is getting only is what? Character sequence, which means it is a string. You can assign only string. You cannot assign C and all, because C is a double value. C is what? Double value. You cannot assign the stuffs inside the third text box. Then how to do that? You want to convert double data type to string class. You want to convert from double data type to string class. How to do that? String dot value of. There is a string class. Inside the string class, there is a value of method. By using that method, you can convert as a string, double data type as a string. Here it is getting double data type. Then it is returning what? String. By using this method, you can convert double data type to string class. Then I'm going to assign this C. Then what it is returning? It is returning string value, so that I'm going to take through string C1 is equal to. Here I can set the value C1. Understood this? Here I don't want this. Okay. Let me run this application. It is running now. See, it is working fine. 12.4 and then 20.3. Now I am going to click add button. I am getting 32.7. Understood this? All of you. Hello. All of you understood this? Is it easy, no? Is there any difficulties in this?
Yes,
nothing, right? So here I'm going to do another one step. What is that?
No,
Subtraction. Subtraction logic. Here I'm going to use Instead of plus, I'm going to use what? Minus. That's it. So let me run this file again. This application I'm going to run again. Now, right now you understood why we are using an anonymous inner class. There are plenty of ways to do those stuffs, those logics, but I am taking another one approach. By using anonymous inner class, we can write easily. Without anonymous inner class also, we can write it. Here I'm going to use 12 and 11, and I'm going to click sub 1.0. Remaining value is 1.0. Anybody, do you have the doubt in this? Please ask me. Do you have any doubt in this application? Please ask me. Literally, next I'm going to do some steps by using checkbox, and then literally next I'm going to do using radio button, next drop down, next like that I'm gonna do that things. So if you understood these things, you can easily understand other steps. So if you have any doubt, please ask me, all of you. Please ask me, do you have, if you have any doubt. Otherwise, please make a note of this. So first of all, you should write what is that. This graphical representation file name is what? File name is activity underscore main.xml. File name is what? Activity underscore main.xml. Here you can write the 3 text box and then 2 button. For this text box, you have to mention edit text 1, edit text 2, edit text 3. For this button, add button, button 1. For the sub button ID is button 2. Those things, please make a note of this. Once you're done, please let me know. I will go to the Java file. Shall I go to Java file? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can I scroll down? Hello? Hello? Can I scroll down this?
Yes, sir.
Can I scroll down? Hello? Can I scroll down here?
Yes, sir.
Can I raise this? Shall I go next? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All of you understood this? Is there any doubt? This is very simple application. By using Android we can develop. So these are the components they have given. So button and spinner and checkbox and radio buttons, everything they have given. Here itself you can drag and drop it. So we don't need to write any codes for the designs. They have given it everything. If you want to rating the applications, you can use it. You can use rating bar. So on off switch box, switch button, text field. If you want a normal text, you can use this. If you want a first name, last name, you can drag drop. If you want a password, you can use it. If you want a numerical password, you can use this. So all the stuffs they have given in this. Okay, here there are grid layout, linear layout, horizontal. This is a vertical, relative layout, frame layout, include other layout, fragment and table layout and table row, space, everything they have given. Composite, list view, sub item, expandable list, sub item, grid view, scroll view and horizontal scroll view, search view, sliding drawer and tab and web view, everything they have given here. Images and media, for this you can use this. Time and date, you can use this, time picker, date picker, everything. Calendar and chronometer and then digital, analog and digital time picker. This is the digital time picker, this is the analog time picker. Transitions, here you can use it, all those stuffs. Advanced, some of them they have given in this. Okay, so those stuffs you can get it from here. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can, when you get the time, you can Google it, you can learn the steps. Before going to learn the steps, if you have to be very keen on this Java programming language. You need to understand each and every line of this. Okay, so let me close this application. So next I'm going to use radio button and this resource I have written activity underscore main.xml. Okay, so here okay, here they have given it radio button 1 and radio button 2. Okay, just what I did, drag and drop, nothing else you have to do. Here I have given text view. This single radio button is what? This text view only. You can just drag and drop there, you can write it. Okay, this is a radio button and radio button inside radio group. Okay, just drag and drop, you can make it inside the group. Here I have given a button, so selected. If you want to get those stuffs, you can go to here, you can see the text view, default radio button, and then inside that text view, customized radio button. Here I have given it what? Radio group. When you give a inside the radio group in the sense only, you can choose one options. If you are not giving it inside the radio group in the sense, you can choose it both radio buttons. So let me run this file. After that, I'll explain the Java code. Okay. And so here you can see the output, single radio button and radio button inside radio group. I did not assign the radio group this radio button 1 and 2, single radio button. So here I selected what? One radio button 1. Here I'm going to select another one. It is selecting both. This is not a good practice. When we use radio button, it should be inside the radio group. Then only you can choose either male or female. Okay, that's the best practice. Here I'm going to choose male. See, it is selected male. Now I am going to choose female. Here it is selecting only one thing. This is what we are going to use radio button. You understood this? So here I'm going to click show selected female. It is giving it what? Female. Here I'm going to choose male. Here I'm going to show selected, clicking it, getting male. Understood this? For the stuffs, I have written the code here. What is this? Extends activity, generate button, radio button. This is a button class. For that, ID is button, reference variable. This is the radio button. For this, gender radio button. For this radio group, I'm using it radio group. This is a variable name only. You can give it whatever you like. So here I have, what is this? I have created on create method. So override and put on activity class. Here I used all steps. Here find V by ID. I'm getting radio group ID, assigning into that reference. Okay. Here on click button method. Here what is this? On click button method. Here I'm getting the value. Get checked radio button ID. Get checked radio button ID, so that it is returning in the value. If it is -1, nothing selected. If it is not -1, you can get the selected value. Get text here. Gender radio button dot get text, so that you are getting that value. Understood this? So here we have written previously like this way. Toast T1 is equal to then T1 dot so. Like this way we have written. But even you can write directly also. Dot so also you can write, because this make text returning what? Same class. So that instead of taking that same class reference, you can using it what? Directly you can using it dot so in this. Like this approach you can use it. So that is not a problem, it will work fine. Understood this? This is for radio button. Please make sure that graphical representation, single radio button, and then radio button inside radio group. Please make sure that, please note it down these things, and then we will go to the Java file. Understood this? Radio button. Shall I go to the main activity.java file? Hello? Hello?
Sir.
Shall I go to the main activity.java file?
Yes, sir.
So note it down. Can I scroll down?
Yes, sir.
Done. Shall I go next?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next we are going to see checkbox. How to use checkbox in our application. Those steps I'm going to see. So here I used 3 checkbox. Where is it located? Checkbox. It is located inside form widget. There is a checkbox. You can just drag and drop it. There you can give a name. Then I have given only one button. So for this ID, I have given checkbox 1, checkbox 2, checkbox 3, checkbox 2, checkbox 3, and then a button for the ID button I have given. So next, for those I'm going to write a logic. Main activity extends activity as usual. You know that. Then I have created a reference for those checkbox, and then for that button I have created a reference. On create method as usual overridden from activity class. And I'm calling it super.onCreate. Then I'm reading that activity underscore main.xml. Here I called what add listener on button click. Here you can give it go. This is user defined method only. This is not a predefined method. This is a user defined method only. I'm calling that go function from onCreate method. Next, that go function will get an execute. There I have written all those stuffs, getting checkbox ID and then getting button ID. From that button, I'm going to write the logic set on click listener. Here I'm written it what anonymous inner class on click view. There I have written all those stuffs. So total amount, it's a variable, int variable. I assigned 0. String builder. You know what is string builder? Anybody, do you know what is difference between, can you difference between string and string builder? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Anybody, can you tell me what is the difference between string and string builder? Anyone can say. Instead of string, why I used string builder here? Why I didn't use string? Why I used string builder here? Anybody, can you tell me? Let me explain that stuff. Why I used string builder and all. String S1 is equal to Vinoth. S1 dot concat. Here I am using it Kumar. Let me print the S1. Anyone, can you tell me what is the output for this program? Next, I'm using it string builder. SB is equal to new string builder of. Here I have written Vinoth. Then here I'm gonna use SB dot append. I used what? Subramanian. Here I'm going to print SB. Can you tell me what is the output for those S1 and SB? When I'm printing S1, I'll get what? When I'm printing SB, I'll get what? Hello? String is an immutable object. What is this? Immutable object. Once you initialize, you cannot change that value. Concat means it is going to be concatenate with this S1, this Kumar. Our expectation is what? When I'm printing this S1, I'll get what? We are expecting what? Vinoth Kumar. But what will happen? Only Vinoth will print. String builder. Here in this SB we have Vinoth. SB dot append. We append what? Subramanian. When I'm printing this SB, what will happen in the sense? It will print both Vinoth, Subramanian. It will print because this string builder is an mutable object. What is this? This is mutable object. You can change the value after initialization. But when we use string, you cannot change that value. See, let me run this file. You can see the output. See, for this S1, you'll get what? Vinoth. For this SB, you'll get what? Vinoth Subramanian. Understand? So that I am using it in this program, I am using it what? String builder. Here I used what? String builder. Created object for the string builder. Here resulted at append. Selected item. Here I am checking it. Which item have you selected? So pizza. Then pizza 100 rupees. Total amount is equal to what? 0 plus 100. 100. In this total amount, right now we have 100. Next, if it is selected coffee, then I appended what? Coffee 50 rupees. Then total plus 50, 150. Next, I'm selected the result append. Burger also selected. If it is selected 120 rupees, it is saying it. So both, and then it is added for the 120. 150 plus 120 is what? What is that? 270. Yeah. Yes. Then we are result at append. Here we are giving it what? Total amount plus rupees. We are saying it. Next, toast dot make text, get application context. Why are we converting from string builder to string? Because when we make a toast message, you should give only string. You cannot give string builder, string buffer and all. So that I'm converting from that string builder to string, so that I'm using it to string. Here I'm showing that stubs. Understood why I used instead of string, why I used string buffer and all, string builder and all? Hello? Understand why I used string builder for this? Because it will append all values. I want to get a pizza in the sense, it will append. I want to get a coffee in the sense, it will append. I want to get a burger in the sense, it will append. Suppose if you are using a string in the sense, you cannot select all those stuffs. You cannot select all checkbox. If you are selecting all checkbox, which one is the last value? That things only you can get it. You cannot append all values in the same object. Understand? So that I used string builder. Understand? So here I'm going to give another one value, s1 dot concat Madurai. Okay, I'm printing it what? S1. Here I'm going to get what? SB dot append. It will append all values. Vinoth Subramanian, Mangal Nadu. It will take it all the steps. But when we use S1, you will get only what? Vinoth. See? You will get only Vinoth. Here it will append all values. Vinoth Subramanian, Mangal Nadu. So that I used what? So that I used string builder. Understand? Let me run this file. See, I'm going to choose only coffee. You'll get what? What is that? You choose what? Coffee. What is the coffee price? 50 rupees. Order. And in this toast text box, selected items that is also concatenated and coffee also concatenated. Total also concatenated. Why? Because you are getting all the stuffs because you used a string builder. Suppose I'm going to choose coffee and burger. Here you'll get all the stuffs. Selected item, coffee, burger, total. I'm going to choose all price. All the stuffs you will get. So that I used what? String builder. Understood this? Hello? Why I didn't use string and all? Did you understand this? Instead of string, why I go to, what is that? String builder class. Understood? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you want to know? Do you want to note it down these stuffs? That string and the string differentiation. Do you want us to note it down? Noted. Fine.
Noted, sir.
Okay. Do you want to note these things, these stuffs? So first you should write, what is that? These designs, checkbox, and then order button. Note it down this activity underscore main.xml. Hmm. Then shall I go next? Hello. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then main activity.java. Hello. 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 Sir, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Can you see? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Will you be able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Shall we start? Hello, sir. Aravind sir. Aravind sir. Hello. Is that screen is visible? All of you, please let me know. Hello. If it is visible, please make a note of this. Can I scroll down? Can I scroll down this? Hello, have you noted this? Shall I go next? Please let me know. Please talk to me if you are not understand, or if you finish those things, stuffs, please let me know. Shall I go next? All of you understood this? Shall I go next? Hello? Hello? ஆமாங்க சார் நீங்கள் ஒரு 10 மினிட்ஸில் நானே கூப்பிட்றேன் சார். 10 மினிட்ஸ். ஹலோ சார், முடிச்சிட்டிங்களா? அடுத்து போகலாமா? Shall I go next? Hello? All of you there, right? Okay. So next, what I'm going to do, we are going to do explicit intent. How to do that explicit intent? What is intent? Going one activity to another activity, that is called intent. So let me explain that intent concept. There I have created one more layout, activity underscore main.xml. There we have created what? I have created first activity, and here I have given call second activity. When I'm clicking this button, it will go to the next activity. It will go to the next activity. So for this main activity.java, here in this main activity.java, what I have written, main activity extends activity as usual approach on create. Here call second activity. This is the method. This method, it has the parameters view. So here I have created an object for intent class. Get application context, then it will go to the second activity.class. There is a class called second activity.java. That class, it will go into the, when I'm clicking that button, it will go into the second activity.class. Okay. Here I.put extra. Here I am giving the value name, and then another one value I am giving it place Mangalanadu. Here I am calling the another activity start activity. Then I am passing this intent object. Okay. Then it will go into the second activity. Here I have created activity under activity2.xml. Here I have given second activity name, and then call first activity. From that second activity, I am calling it call first activity. Then it will call what? First activity. Here I am getting the second activity.java. As usual approach, here I have created then activity, then on create method. Here I am getting get intent of dot get extras. So bundle object, I am getting it. By using that extras, I'm getting the value, get string. There I have given key value pair. For this is a key, and this is the value. By using this key, I can get this Vinoth. By using this place key, I can get Mangalanadu, this value. Here I'm getting both values, name and place. Here I'm making the text. Values are first value. What is the first value? Vinod. What is the next value? Mangalanadu. So I'm making the toast message. Here I'm calling the first activity, creating it, intent activity. Then it is going to the main activity dot class. Then I'm starting to the activity, passing the intent object as a parameter. Then what is the relationship? How it is making the relationship? By using Android manifest.xml, it will understand the intent concept. It will understand the concepts. So here we should add this line inside the application. If you are not adding this line, it does not work. This you should add activity, then com.example.explicit intent, second activity. You should add this line. Then only it will understand that it will go to the second activity. Then it will go to the second activity, first activity and all it will go to there. So let me run this file. It is running. So here you can see the output, first activity. I'm clicking it, call second activity, I'm clicking it. Here it is going to the second activity. Here you can get the both values are first value and second value you can get it. So main activity.java, here we assigned second activity.java length long. So did you understand the concept? Here you can click the first activity, call first activity, it will go to the first activity. Here you can, if you're clicking call second activity, to go to the second activity. This is making activity from one activity to another activity. Here you can see the values also. Understand this. This is explicit intent. Even you cannot make application within a single activity. We need to transfer one activity to another activity, so that we need to understand this explicit intent concept. So please make a note of this. There I have given first activity, then button name is, this is the label. Okay, this what is it? This is text view only. For our understanding, I have given first activity. This is the button. Call second activity. This is a button. So note, please make a note of this graphical representation. File name is activity underscore main.xml. Shall I go to the main activity.java file? So note it down, all the steps. Here we have given key value pair values. Okay, so note it down. அது என்னது இன்னொன்னு please note it down. If you finished, please let me know. We'll go to the next activity. Hey, எடுத்துட்டு வந்து கிளாஸுக்கா கிளாஸ் போயிட்டு இருக்கு எடுத்து வந்து அப்புறம் கிளம்பி சாப்பிடுவாங்க உட்காந்து ஒரு 4 கிலோமீட்டர் Guys, have you noted? Shall I go next? Hello. Okay. Next. Second activity. This is a label for this. This is a button called first activity. Please note it down. Have you written this entire code? Guys, this is very important. This is like a session. When we use web app development, no, there we can set the value, we can get it from some other places. For that concept, they used in Android, they are using it intent concept. Have you written all the steps? So this is a second activity, activity 2.xml. Activity 2.xml. Next, second activity.java. So note it down. Shall I go next? Then you need to note it down in explicit intent manifest file. This is generally created like a name with that Android manifest file. There you need to configure the steps. So inside the application, we need to configure activity. So second activity name you need to configure. Please note it down. If you are not configuring this line, this activity does not work. It won't work if you are not configuring this activity label. Do not forget to configure this stuff on Android manifest file.xml. So noted, right? So simply we have done. We will come to the conclusion. What are the concepts we saw for 4 hours, first 4 hours? So let me come to the summary. First, we learn about class. Same like about method, about variable, about static keyword, about inner classes, about inheritance, about method overloading, method overriding. Then what else? About super keyword. So all the stuffs. Okay. Then in Android, we learned what are the steps we learned: activity, then intent, then radio button, then checkbox, then button, then text box. All the steps we learned. So to learn and to if you want to learn entire Android, we need minimum 50 to 60 hours to finish those stuffs. All the stuffs, if you want to finish it, we need minimum 50 to 60 hours. If you are learning 50 to 60 hours, you can say that, yes, I'm an expert in Android right now. Like that you can say. So as a freshers, if you get the time, please learn Android stuffs, because in software industries, it is ruling by a mobile right now. So all the companies, they are moving to traditional web app development to mobile app development. So that things also it is booming now. So when you get the time, please learn those stuffs. So myself, Vinoth Subramanian. My concern name is Silicon Software Services. And my contact number is 9600737986. We have given training in all areas like data science and artificial intelligence and machine learning, deep learning, and Python. And by using Python, you can develop web-based application like using frameworks like Python frameworks like Flask, Django, and we are giving training on trendy technologies like Angular, React, and Node.js, Express, and then we are giving training on big data like Hadoop, HBase, Pick, Hive, Scoop, Kafka, and then we are giving training on mobile app development using Android, using programming languages like Java, Android app development using programming Kotlin, Android app development using programming Flutter, and then we are giving training on Java full stack, also Java and Servlet, JSP, JDBC, and Spring and Hibernate. And then we are giving training on .NET, C#, .NET, ASP.NET, ADO.NET. And then we are giving training on PHP, core PHP, and then framework Laravel. And we are giving training on C, C++, data structures also. So all the technical areas we are giving training. If you want to learn those stuffs, you can contact us. So I have given number in this place, 9600737986. This is my number. You can contact me at any time if you want to learn any technologies. So we didn't find enough time, so that I might be go here and there. Sometimes it is very fast because we do not have the time, so that I skipped many things and then I kept it as a fast way. So you can give me any feedback right now if you have. So uh, Aravind sir, hello sir, Aravind sir, hello sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
Sir there? Aravind sir there? Hello.
Aravind sir. Sir, 1 minute. Aravind sir.
Oh, oh.
Aravind sir. Mr. Vinoth sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir. Myself Jevin from CSE department. I think. Aravind sir just now joined.
Hi, sir.
I think due to network issues. Hi, sir.
Okay, sir.
Aravind sir, I went out due to network issue. I think.
Okay, sir. No problem. Sir, you can give a feedback, sir. How was the training, sir?
Yeah, it was good, sir. We got some ideas. I hope the students also would have got some ideas about that application. And we found that
Okay, sir.
we got ideas through your through your skills, and we noted everything. Hope the students also might have got some ideas about it. Hope they will implement it in their career. And with the help of this, if they are able to attain some job or get some job, it will be useful for them. Hope the students will make use of your ideas, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If possible, make it arrange for whole app development, sir. Like give it as a 10 days, like per day, 6 hours, like that.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay.
So including that training, including that lab session.
Okay, sir.
So
Okay.
we'll do in a good manner, sir. We'll make them an expert on that mobile app development.
Yeah,
So
sure.
talk to the Aravind sir and encourage also. So if it is possible, given opportunity, I'm damn sure about it. I'll make them an expert on whatever technologies training you are giving now. I'll make them an expert on that particular technology, sir. So that I'm damn sure about it.
Okay, sure. We'll talk to the management and we'll talk to the HOD. And based on the
Yes,
schedule, we can plan for what you said, sir. Like so that it will
yes,
be
sir.
complete output for input for them. So we'll plan for
Sure,
that
sir.
once we speak with the.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Thank you so
Okay,
much,
sir.
Vinoth sir, once again for coming and
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
sharing your valuable time with us and sharing your intellectual expertise with us, sir.
Thank you, sir.
We thank you from the bottom of our heart, and we hope that we have further trainings in the days to come, sir.
Sure, sir. I'm expecting a meeting also.
Okay. Okay, sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you,
you.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you,
Sir,
please.
Aravind sir.
Yeah.
Sir, there is a feedback form link sent by Mr. P. Sir. So I
Okay.
request all the students to fill up the feedback form and send it at the earliest, sir.
Yeah,
So,
participants, you can please fill the feedback link.
yeah, students.
Students, you can please fill
Yeah,
the
you have got a feedback link form now. So take some 5 minutes of time to fill up the feedback form, so that we could able to arrange programs like this in future and get some input out of that. Okay, so students, please cooperate with that, filling the feedback form.
Thank you so much, Vinod, sir. I'll call you over the phone, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a great day, sir. Bye, sir. Bye, sir.